Hello, it is Adam Dork again, NT Board Games, and I got another one of these showing how I store stuff. This one is going to be a little different than others because I did something special with it. As you can see, Last Night on Earth, Timber Peak, it's the standalone expansion. As you can see from right there, pardon the glares. But this also contains the Blood and Forest expansion, or Blood Forest, or whatever that's called, but it has that expansion in with it as well. If you look, it doesn't fully close, but I'd say it's close enough. Let's get to it.
There's one here, because
All right. So I have, these are the custom. They have some things you can download, some missions if you want. Haven't played them, but we got the standard rulebook and then Blood and the Forest expansion rulebook. Here are all the tiles. So many tiles. This does not have the base game, obviously. It's just that. Alright, so this one's special because I did foam core, and as I'm seeing, it doesn't hold up. Another reason why I don't care for foam core. Because, like, nothing stays put. Alright, so I did this nicely. All the cards are right there. There's some minis right here. But I think I have one of these. One of these has multiples. All the hero upgrades are separated right here. But all the cards are right here. It's easy to set up this tray. I think this is the only stack of cards you have to swap out or like divide. But other than that, it sits perfectly. I see this has stuck together. All the tokens right there. Easy. Then we have, this is all the characters and missions. And I see one of these is stuck. Nope. It's just hard to pick up. And then you can see where I glued. Now with light, you can see where I did glue this. I guess a point to point out, if you're going to do foam core, make sure you keep the nails in it. I don't know if this would have broken, but it was supposed to be separated right there. Then all the miscellaneous minis, the long turn counter, the awkward cardboard pieces, they all go right here. Characters. This is these are actually don't belong to the base game. These are the radioactive zombies. That came with one of these missions. Fire tokens. But yeah, everything fits nicely. As long as you don't tilt it, because that's the problem with foam core. And like, it's a lot of effort, and you can only have it perfectly laid out. I'm not too worried about it because I don't play this game that much, but when I do bust it out, it'll be nice. No, I don't have that lined up perfectly. Oh look, foam core. I mean, granted I didn't get the smoothest of cuts everywhere, but like, it's a lot of mess. Put this back. I mean, it looks impressive until like you accidentally tilt it the wrong way. Maybe I should. This is my first attempt at foam core. I started doing an Imperial Assault, but I didn't finish because after a while I was just like, oh, this is not going well. It did not, and it was just very time consuming, and it's for some people that no longer fits. But yeah, I did have like a different ledge for all the boards, but I can't endorse foam core. I just, it's not for me. I just, I mean, it's the same with like broken token and all these. I have one broken token. I will show it off in one of these videos. But it just seems, I don't like things where I'm limited in how I can hold them or store them. I have more than enough missions. I don't need those. But like, if I can't, like, oh, it has to be perfectly held like this. It can't be tilted. It can't be rotated. Especially like most of them, I feel like you have to keep them like this. If you move them any other way, they'll completely come out. Now, granted, this is pretty tightly packed. The more tightly packed, the more you can shake it around and stuff. But this, I mean, as you saw, like if I didn't hold it the right, because I had it stored, I think I had it stored like this, and so all those character tiles are pushing against that foam core piece, and it just came undone. No amount of glue. You would actually have to have a needle. No amount of glue will keep that pressure from falling, from pressing against it and breaking it. I don't think. I mean, maybe rubber cement, but I don't know if rubber cement would work with foam core. Regardless, it is what it is. I have this as my first and only attempt at foam core. After this, I decided, nope, this is not for me. I'm gonna pass. But I have one. It looks nice. It gets the job done, and because it's so tightly packed with all the expansions, I don't have to worry about too much of a mess. But yeah, that's how I store Timber Peak, Last Night on Earth, and Blood in the Forest expansion. Oh, I guess I should have said and Toxic Zombies, but there's so little. I don't even have the rules for them anymore. Or at least not in this box. Should probably download them. But anyways, this is this. Do you like this foam core? Do you wish I did more foam core? I'm not gonna do it. But I hope to get more of these videos because storing is an issue, especially when you have a bunch of expansions. Last Night on Earth is a game that holds a special place to me. I should probably play it some more. But that'll do it. Yeah. I'm Adam Dork. This has been NT Board Games, and if you like this, and we have a podcast, ntboardgames.com, or check out our, the Twitter handle for all our posts. And yeah, let's play some games.